This year my seasonal message to all my Facebook friends is a little bit different in a couple of ways. Firstly, it's gradually slipped from Christmas into being more of a New Year's message. And the second thing is that we're moving kicking and screaming into the 1950s with an outside broadcast. So every year I spend Christmas up in Southport, where I originally hail from with my dad, and here I am on Southport Pier, so you can see the pier going away behind me and you can see some of the buildings of Southport back there. It's been a varied year on the work front with lots of different gaffering jobs, which included a particularly memorable job that some of you will have also worked on, a feature film with particularly interesting producer and director, and as well as having some fun locations to shoot in all around London, it brought me my first experience of being on strike, which was quite interesting. In addition to the lighting work, I've also been doing some doco camera work on mostly football press conferences, but also I was with the media scrum outside Southport Nick yesterday, trying to get shots of Gerrard when he was released there after the assault charge. But unfortunately he managed to get away in a way that prevented Sky, AP, BBC, ITV or me getting any decent shots, so never mind. But I did send the footage that I got to ITN. I don't know whether they've used it or not yet, and hopefully I'm still getting paid something, so that's not too bad. The big political issue in Ealing over the last year has been the huge controversy over two schemes that have been planned for the town centre, both of which were widely unpopular with local people. And by the end of the year, both of them have unfortunately been approved by the planning committee, despite me speaking against both of them. But we can draw some pleasure from the fact that the worst of the original proposals, the 40-storey skyscraper that was proposed for just opposite Ealing Broadway station, has at least been scaled down to a little over half the original size. So it won't be quite as obtrusively spoiling Ealing as it would have done. I had a couple of brushes with crime over the last couple of months at the end of the year, one of which was getting mugged, and the other one was an incident in which somebody deliberately drove at me in a car and broke my toe. So I'm hoping that 2009 will be less stressful on that front. But anyway, it just goes to show that you can't trust the Labour government on law and order. As the sun sets over Southport, and the sun metaphorically sets over 2008, I wish you all, wherever you are, a really fantastic 2009 for yourselves and everyone you care for. And I hope to see most of you during the course of 2009 and meet up for a drink or two.